5. Chuck Knobloch breaking the doubles record. Through 109 games, Chuck Knobloch had 45 doubles. He was on pace for 67 doubles, which would have tied the record set in 1931 by Earl Webb. While the baseball world watched a bevy of stars threatening Roger Maris's 33-year-old home run record, Knobloch challenged a record nearly twice as old, Earl Webb's 1931 doubles standard. Knobloch had bettered his previous best in the category of 27 by 10 at the All-Star break. Interestingly, Webb never hit even half as many doubles as he hit in his record-setting season. Number 4.
I can't accept that.
Frank Thomas and the Triple Crown. Through 113 games, Frank Thomas was hitting .353 and on pace for 54 home runs and 145 RBIs. These totals would have put him in the hunt for the first Triple Crown since Carl Yastrzemski won it in 1967. A top contender for the Triple Crown, with his high marks in batting average, .353, homers, and RBIs, Thomas was equally adept at scoring runs in 1994. The major league leader in the category had 93 runs in Chicago's first 86 games, on track for 175 runs. But a slow start to the second half dropped him below Babe Ruth's amazing pace. Number 3.
Dun, 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 to the night closes in.
Ken Griffey Jr. and the home run record. Through 111 games, Ken Griffey Jr. had 40 home runs, which put him on pace for 58 home runs on the season, which would have put him right in the ballpark for Roger Maris's record of 61 home runs in 1961. And yeah, I know Matt Williams had 43 home runs through 112 games in the same year, but I mean, come on, Matt Williams. Early in 1994, Griffey Jr. served notice that his season would be special. He hit 7 homers in April, and with 15 in May, he broke Mickey Mantle's record for homers by the end of May. Next to fall was Ruth's mark for homers by July, as Griffey Jr. smashed 10 more homers in June. He ended the season on a high note with a grand slam in the season's final game. Number 2.
You like that?
Tony Gwynn hitting .400. Through the first 110 games of the 1994 season, Tony Gwynn was batting .394, which put him right in the hunt for Ted Williams' record of .406 in 1941. Though well below the modern Major League record of .424, Ted Williams' .406 average in 1941 has gone unchallenged for so long and has attained legendary status. In 1994, Gwynn had a good shot at .400. He hit .434 in August, September, and October of 1993, and came closer than other recent challengers such as George Brett, who hit .390, and Rod Carew, who hit .388. Here are some cards that just missed the cut.
Oh, well, better luck next year.
Number 1.
You like that, old man? You want a piece of me?
The number 1 milestone squashed by the 1994 strike was the Montreal Expos' chance to get into the postseason. Throughout the entire history of the Montreal Expos franchise, they have never made it to the baseball playoffs. At the time of the strike, the Expos were leading the East Division with a record of 74-40. In fact, the Expos had the best record in baseball. They had the youngest team in baseball. And that pitching staff of theirs had the best ERA in baseball, ahead of the Atlanta Braves, who would win the World Series the following year. By the time the shortened 1995 season had started, the Expos lost all their momentum. Young players played like young players again, and the Expos finished dead last in the NL East. I chose the Expos as number 1 because, as you all know, the Triple Crown will be won again, like in 2012, and we will break those home run records. In the future of baseball, all those records could go down and be broken at some point, but the Montreal Expos will still never make the playoffs. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more great videos. Thank you for watching. If you have a card that you think should be in the top 5, leave a comment below.